By me. Princess OPD 801 Live. Good to see ya. We're coming at you live today from behind the Wasatch Curtain, Pleasant Grove, Utah. I believe what we have here is an accident scene. Hey, Innocent, I appreciate you. I'm actually in town right now because I am going to the police department over here to file a police report against an American Fork City worker who was reckless driving yesterday. Called the cops on me when I asked him what his name was. Demanded that the police get involved. And so that's what brought me over here. I was on my way to the police station, and one of these officers here almost ran me over. Hey, he did have his lights on. He did have his sirens going. I don't think he honestly even seen me, even though I am very bright today. So yeah, it is a pretty busy road. I kind of want to get over to that side, but I'm not seeing any crosswalks. I do have my service animal with me today, so this is also ADA audit on the police station when I get there, which is, from what I understand, just right down the road here, a couple of blocks. Like I said, I was on my way there when these officers came by at a high rate of speed. I do not believe he was driving excessively fast for in town. He did have his emergency lights on. He was responding to an accident. I don't think there was a problem there. So stay close. I would attempt to cross the road and get a little closer if there is any kind of a break in traffic. Yeah, stay close. Stay close. Damn, more traffic. All right, see them people crossing? All right, Jazz, by me. By me. By me. How you doing today? Good, good. Hey, I don't want to interfere, but is it all right if I walk up the sidewalk just to catch damages?
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
Perfect, perfect.
You are supposed to have your dog on.
Service animal.
Right.
She cannot do her job when she's got a leash on.
Okay. All right. Well,
Thank you.
the officer's way. Okay.
I absolutely will. If you do have questions, I actually have ID for her as a service animal, but I appreciate your courtesy.
She seems to be doing pretty
No,
well.
Jazz. Sit. No, you handled that perfectly. This is also an ADA audit today. Thanks, bud. Come on. 531059. 531055. Jazz, stay close. 06 OTZ. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, she's working right now. Jazz, this side. This side. Stay out of the way. How you doing today? Good, good. Good job.
Oh.
How you guys doing today? Hi. Stay close, Jeff. Documenting damage. That absolutely sucks. Got it from the front and the back. Okay, stay close. Yeah, stay too. Stay close. This side.
Hi.
How you doing today, buddy?
Good.
Good, good. So I am not going to stay on scene. These officers all seem to be doing fine. I'm going to go ahead and walk down to the police department and conduct that audit that we talked about. If you guys want to stay with me, looks like these officers are all doing fine. I gotta say, Innocent Auditor really does have these officers in Pleasant Grove trained on the First Amendment and how these things work. I got to give him a shout out anytime I'm in this area, because the truth is I've never had a problem with one of these officers, and I'm going to put that on Innocent Auditor today. Not going to hang out. You guys notice I've not shined the camera much that other direction. This is apparently a school. It's a John Hancock charter school. There's a lot of young children here. No need for them to be on camera. While I'm walking, I'll try to address the chat. Any of you have questions or comments? I've been uploading a lot of shorts lately. Trying to build the channel up a little bit, which we're doing. We're doing great on. Let me get across this street here and I'll address that question. Let me see here. Let's see. I am trying, Innocent. So yeah, basically the incident that happened yesterday, I do have all of the police interaction on camera. I do have me demanding the city worker's name. I have that on camera. I'm not going to be releasing any of that based on the fact that I am filing charges on the man. So the long and short of it is that there's a particular street in American Fork City. The Public Works Department is on that street. And right down the road from that street, or right down the road on that same street, is an elementary school. And according to the American Fork Police Department and the police officers that I've spoken to, there is a really bad problem with speeding all around that elementary school. Well, yesterday I was near that school. I have several relatives that have children in that school, and as we was driving near, it was just before school, right about the time when most parents are dropping their children off. And an American Fork City worker come driving down the road in the city truck, going, in my estimation, probably twice the speed limit. I was stopped in the intersection letting kids cross the road in the marked crosswalk, and the city worker had to slam on his brakes to avoid hitting them. I don't know what he was doing going that fast, or how he couldn't see the kids that were already in the crosswalk, because they were in it from all. I mean, he was at least 200 feet down the road when they entered the crosswalk. I mean, needless to say, he pissed me off. I flipped him off. I chased him down. I demanded his name. He did not like the fact that I was not intimidated by him when he decided to keep chasing me down and then tell me to get out of his face when he was the one chasing me down, of course. You know how that goes. Anyway, Long and short, I asked him for his name, told him I was going to file a complaint with his boss. He told me I could go ahead and do that, but he'd get him there. I said, all right, fine, you get him there. And he tells me to get it out of his face. I told him, well, what? He told me he was going to call the cops on me. I said, good, get him there. Let's get him here. So yesterday we had an interaction with American Fork Police Department. Of course, they showed up all hot and huffy and ready to arrest me for disorderly conduct and disturbing the peace. Come on, Jeff. And so, long and short, it was Sergeant Garcia from my recent 200,000 view short. He acted appropriate yesterday, did a really good job. I met the chief yesterday. I got that on video. That's all part of that video. But yeah, so as in the end result, instead of me getting in trouble, I'm here today to file the paperwork on the reckless driving charges that are going towards this gentleman. And then that's just the first step in the process. Mind you, this has been an ongoing problem. I have already filed 88. Anyway, I appreciate all of you who are here with me. 801 Live, Steve Mao. I don't know who I may have missed. This says proceedings in courtrooms are recorded. I'm assuming this is a courtroom. I don't know if they're in court though, so I don't see anybody in there. I'm going to assume they're not. So. Yes, ma'am. I have a paper here that I need to file, a police report from yesterday. Yes, I need to turn it in. It's got a number on it and everything. I don't know that I need. So I kind of do, but I kind of don't. See?
What do you need?
What I need is the incident involves an American Fork city worker yesterday. It was an agency assist that was called.
Okay.
The issue being is that the city worker was reckless driving in a school zone.
Okay.
Okay, and so that's what I'm filing today is that because it's. It does have it on there, right there in the corner there.
Give me just a moment. We're looking into that.
So the only thing I'm curious is who the driver of the vehicle was, and the reason being is because I would like to file a complaint with American Fork City, and I would like to know the name of that driver.
So actually more like a report request.
Yes, and if that's the case, I can come back and do a grammar request. I'm familiar with it. But if you have it accessible and could just get the name, or if you could call the officer and get the name, that would also fulfill the grammar needs.
And then we may have you fill out a request form. We'll just kind of go from there.
Right on. Can I get your name, ma'am?
Yes. My name is Rachel Turner.
Rachel, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. So. I'm going to go ahead and set up my tripod, guys. So Utah's grandma is often not as open as often not as open as, a lot of FOIA requests. There are some restricted stuff on it. No problem.
So he doesn't have all that information added in yet.
No problem.
Fill out your.
Okay,
Perfect.
thank you. I'll bring this back to you, okay?
You can actually email it too if you'd like, whatever you would prefer.
Perfect.
Okay?
Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. You was beautiful. Come on, Dad. All right, folks. I appreciate each and every one of you coming here with me today. My wife is trying.